Hey guys, this is Jeff from Vertical Host. Today I'm going to be going over the Divi Builder that is found on Pages and Post. This is for the extra theme by Elegant Themes. The Divi Builder is built into it. So here we go. When you first do a new page or post, you'll see that the Use Divi Builder button is present in purple. Click on it. You'll see that it changes the layout now. It now switches to a Use Default Editor button and a Visual Builder button. Don't click on either one of those, especially the Default Editor once you've added content, because if you do, then you'll lose it, or at least the layout. So you'll see that after we clicked on it, the Divi Builder shows up. You'll see that it has automatically inserted a section, and you'll see that a row has already been inserted. Next thing you need to do is to click on Insert Columns. You'll see that there are several layout configurations that you can do. You can do anything from half to third to quarter. You can do quarter to 3/4, quarter to half, 1/3 to 2/3. You can do 3 1/3. So you've got several options. Click on one, you'll see quarter, half, quarter. If at any time you want to change that, you can. Just click on the change structure icon and it will allow you to switch it. When you do, typically all the content or all the modules that you've put in will default to the left. So you'll just have to rearrange those if you have added any of that. Alright, so the next step is the modules themselves. I'm going to show you this, so click on Insert Modules. You'll see a list shows up under the New Module tab: Accordion, Audio, Bar Counters, Blog, Blurb, Button, Call to Action, Circle Counter, Code, Comments, Contact Form, Countdown Timer, Divider, Email Opt-in, Filterable Portfolio, Gallery, Image, Login, Map, Number Counter, Person, Portfolio, Post Navigation, Post Slider, Post Title, Pricing Tables, Search, Shop, Sidebar, Slider, Social Media Follow, Tabs, Testimonial, Text, Toggle, Video, and Video Slider. Now out of this, there's only going to be about 2 or 3 that you will use consistently. One of them will be text, the other will be divider, and you may use the image. But those two, the divider and the text modules, are the 2 that you will use the most. We're going to click on text for this. You'll see automatically it opens up that module. It'll be the same for all the other modules. When you add them, they'll automatically open. And you'll notice that this is similar to the WordPress default editor. You'll see that it is pretty much the same. In a previous video, I had emphasized the fact that you need to familiarize yourself with this. That's why, because the Divi Builder uses it. So when you save and close, you'll see your module now says text. It's grayed in. If you need to edit it, just go to the module settings, the 3 little marks, click on it, it'll open back up. Now another thing about this too is each module has a default title. You see with this one it says text. You can edit those. Just search for the area that says admin label and you can edit that there. So you'll see once I saved it, it changed to header text. This is great if you're trying to lay out stuff in a way that's easy to identify. So if later on you need to edit some content, you can find it easily. Alright, so now that we've changed this title, this label. We'll go to add another module. We'll do the divider. Again, it opens up once you click on it. Now the divider, you can choose to show a horizontal rule, which is a line, and there's a couple options for styling it. I'm not going to get into all that, but one of the biggest options or features for it is that it allows you to put in a blank space. So if you need to add a little bit of a buffer somewhere in your layout so that visually it looks good, you can do that here. And again, you have the admin label divider, and you can rename it to whatever you want. Now, the next thing about the Divi Builder is the sections. You have 4 possible choices. The standard section, which you see, it's identified by the blue. You have the full width section, the specialty section, and if you've added anything to your library, any type of custom section layouts, it'll be there. So when you click on the full width section, you'll see it shows up in purple. The specialty, you can see there's a ton of possible choices with this one. This one's very, very fun to play with. But you'll see once you add it, it shows up in like a salmon or a pinkish color, whatever you want to call it. And you'll also notice that the row here will show up in a goldish color. And so that will really help you to identify what the different sections are by color code. The full width section is exactly how it sounds. It will lay out the content full width. So we'll do insert. We'll do a full width image. And we'll select an image. And we'll let that load in. And then what we'll do is we'll go and preview that, so that way you can kind of get an idea of what this will actually do. We'll go over to, let's see. Alright, so we'll save that. We will go to preview. Okay, so you see that the full width of this content area here, the image is now there. The extra theme is a little bit different than if you're using the Divi theme. So the content is controlled to a certain area. So the full width on it will be limited. There are ways you can tweak that and change it, but we're not getting into that today. And then for the specialty section, you can add all sorts of stuff on this. We're just going to fill it in to kind of see what's there. And you see you can choose from the full width of that row, or you can choose halves, and you can insert your modules. You can see the specialty sections. You really have a ton of options that you can select from. And so you see that once you select it, it opens up a bunch of things that you normally wouldn't be able to do in a standard section. But if you do the specialty section, it allows you to add in all sorts of stuff. Well, that is it for the Divi Builder overview. This is Jeff from Vertical Host. Have a great day.